Today I'm going to show you how to quickly utilize layer masks and also refresh your memory on some basic Photoshop skills. So first of all, I'm going to crop this image to 8 by 10. So remember that's a 4 by 5 aspect ratio, and I'm going to have it go this way, and I think that looks okay, something like kind of like that corner there. So I'm going to keep that in the picture, and then when I'm ready I hit the checkbox, which is right there. Okay. Next thing, right, so if I go to brightness contrast, I think if I increase the contrast down here, oh, I like the way that looks, but I'm noticing it's kind of knocking out the sky. So let me show you a little trick here. So I'm going to leave the building like this, and watch what I do. I am going to make an additional brightness contrast layer, and this time I'm going to focus on what's going on in the sky up there, okay? So check this out. I'm going to deliberately pay attention to that. I'm going to bump this down. I really like the look of that. Oh yeah. And now the building's getting too dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this part of the adjustment layer, which is the masking area, grab a brush, grab the color black, and grab a larger type. So when I get the brush, it's going to be under general brushes, right? Soft round. And I'm going to use the right bracket tool to make that nice and big, and then see how I can make that bounce back, because I think that was getting a little bit too light. So basically what I'm doing is I'm masking out this part of the image, oh, there's the bell, to make this look a lot better. And I think just already that looks so much better to have the sky like that. And I want to show you a couple more tricks with this. So let's say I mask this out. And now that I have that, boy, that looks really good. I'm going to make that sky look a little bit ominous. So check this out. I'm going to go to hue saturation, and I'm going to have that sky swing over to green a little bit. Maybe desaturate a little bit. Looks awfully vibrant though. I kind of wanted it to look a little bit more ominous. Just a little bit. But it's also messing with the color here. So once again, I'm going to mask out this color of the building so that that doesn't look unnatural in terms of the colors that I use. Pretty simple. And then I can play around with this a little bit more. Maybe desaturate that a touch. I don't want it to get too crazy, but that looks pretty interesting. So, and of course when I'm done, File, Save As, and I'll call this Buildings After. It's a JPEG, right? And it's in my downloads. So once I have that done, then I can go back, of course, to my folder and upload this to the correct location from there. So simple. All right. And so I should have a before and after in that folder when I'm